What is variance in basketball player performance? Imagine watching a player score 30 points one game and then only 5 points the next. That fluctuation is what we call variance in basketball. Variance measures how much a player's game-to-game stats change over time. If a player scores around the same number of points each game, they have low variance. But if their points, assists, or rebounds swing wildly from game to game, they have high variance. This kind of fluctuation can tell us a lot about their consistency and reliability. In basketball analysis, variance is often calculated using a statistic called standard deviation. This tells us how spread out a player's stats are around their average. For example, if a player averages 20 points per game but has a high standard deviation, they might score anywhere from 10 to 30 points in different games. Coaches and analysts use this info to see if a player is streaky or steady. When looking at streaks, knowing a player's variance helps determine if their hot streaks are just luck or part of a pattern. Variance also plays a role in strategic decisions. If a player has high variance, teams might plan to relying on them only when they are on a hot streak. Conversely, players with low variance are safer bets for consistent contributions. When comparing players, understanding variance helps decide who to put on the court in clutch moments. It also guides matchup choices, like exploiting a hot streak or avoiding a cold spell. From a trend perspective, variance helps predict future performance. A player with high variance might have explosive games that can change the outcome, but they also risk poor performances. Players with low variance tend to be more predictable, providing steady points and assists. This info is useful for fantasy basketball managers who want reliable performers or those chasing big point nights. In team strategy, coaches might give more minutes to players with high variance when they are hot, or limit their time when they are cold. Advanced analytics use variance to identify which players can deliver big impacts on certain nights. Overall, variance in basketball shows how much a player's output can change from game to game. It helps teams and analysts see if a player is streaky or consistent, guiding decisions on matchups, playing time, and game plans.